Thank you very much, ICFJ. Good evening to all of you. It is an irony of life that a Central American is being awarded in a building named after Ronald Reagan. Whose policies left such a big imprint in the region where I come from. El Faro published its first edition a quarter of a century ago, when our Civil War and the Cold War were over. Central America was by then a new project, democracy its bet, and peace a promise we were excited to meet. El Faro could only be born in those times. Press freedom could finally exist and make its contribution to the new, vibrant, and tolerant era that advocates of democracy promised us. Corruption, organized crime, and political interests suppressed our hopes and severed the possibilities of democracy. Political and economic elites failed, and failed big. Democracy is today being dismantled throughout the region by autocratic populists, corrupt new regimes who need to suppress any critical voice to stop us from presenting a narrative different from their propaganda. As you are well aware, anti-democratic regimes see in independent journalism an enemy that needs to be silenced. Today, Central American journalists face the most difficult times since the end of our civil wars and military regimes. Hundreds of colleagues have flown into exile. Dozens have been imprisoned. Journalism has been criminalized. It is, of course, not surprising to find that when democracy fails, press freedom is threatened. They work together. Once again, journalism in Central America is an act of resistance. But in the face of this vital challenge, colleagues throughout the region have bravely reaffirmed their commitment to journalism, speaking truth to power, even when the price to pay for doing it is so high. The best journalism in Central American history is being made today by colleagues determined to resist the monologues of power. When ICFJ notified me about this award, I said I could only accept it on behalf of my colleagues. And so it is, on behalf of my brave Central American colleagues, who I am so proud to be associated with, that I accept this honor. Thank you very much.